Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Now we will take unit 4. We will explain lesson 1 and 2. What is the title of the unit? We have I love my home. Exercise number 1, look, listen and read. Where are Hani and Dad? We can see that Hani and his dad are in the living room. His dad start to speak to Hani and say, Hani, what are you doing? Hani reply and say, I'm looking for my math book. Do you know where it is? So Hani here wants to find his math book and his dad wants to help him. So he replied, no, I don't know. Hani, I can't find it and I have math homework. Hani wanted to write his homework in the subject math and his dad say, I can help you find your book. Number 6, Hani say, okay, I'm looking on the bookcase. Can you look in the cupboard, please? His dad, it's here in the cupboard next to the photo. His dad finds the book here in the cupboard. Okay? At the end, Hani say, thanks, Dad. Okay? We will move now to the vocabulary. We have number 1. Hani, okay, I'm looking on the bookcase. Can you look in the cupboard, please? His dad say, it's here in the cupboard. So he finds the book in the cupboard, where especially next to the photos. The last one, Hani say, thanks, Dad. Okay. Now we will move to the vocabulary we have in this lesson. Number 1, we have cupboard. Repeat after me, cupboard. You can see what's the meaning of cupboard. Number 2, we have table. You can see, of course, the table. Number 2, table. Number 3, we have lamp. Can you see the lamp? Repeat after me, lamp. Lamp. The next one is chair. 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 Arm chair. Arm chair. Clock. 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 Bookcase. Okay, you can see bookcase. This is a bookcase. Couch. 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 Television. 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 Okay. We have exercise number 1 on page 59. We have listen, point and match. Number 1, cupboard. What's the meaning of cupboard? Cupboard with letter E, which mean we will write letter E. Of course, he write it. Number 2, table. Look at where is the table. Look at number F. Number 3, lamp, letter G. And number 4, chair. Where is the chair? Number 5, armchair. Armchair take letter what? Letter D. Clock. Clock, letter C. Number 7, bookcase. Bookcase, where is the bookcase? Letter H. Couch, letter D. And the last one, we have number 9, we have television. Where is the television? Of course, we will write letter A. Okay? Now in this exercise you will listen to the song. Listen and complete the song. We will listen to the song.
Listen and complete the song.
What's in your living room, Sammy? What's in your living room? There's a table, there's a couch, and there's a lamp. What's in your living room, Nesma? What's in your living room? There's an armchair, there's a cupboard, and there's a television.
Now we are on page 60. We have here exercise 1, read and listen. Look at the 4 pictures. The 4 pictures we have 4 prepositions. Number 1 we have on. Number 2 next to. Number 3 we have behind. And the last one is preposition between. Okay? Number 1, look at the picture. What can you see? We can see what? We can see a lamp and a table. Where is the lamp? Okay, there is a lamp on that table. He asked about what? He wanted to say that, want to know the place of the lamp, and the lamp is on the table. Number 2, we have a cupboard and armchair. He asked about what? He asked about armchair. Where is the armchair? There is an armchair next to the cupboard. The armchair is next to the cupboard. Here we add an before the noun armchair. Why? Because these nouns start with vowel. What is the vowels? We have 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, and U. Page number 3, he asked about bookcase. Where is the bookcase? Look at the bookcase, where we have a table and a bookcase. There is a bookcase behind the table. The bookcase is at the back of the table. Number 4, there is a television here between what? Between the armchairs. There is of course one television where between the armchairs, so the last preposition is between. Okay, exercise number 2, listen and write the name. We will listen to the extract and complete and write the name of the person.
Exercise 2. Listen and write the name.
What's in your living room, Nagwa?
There's a beautiful lamp next to the TV and lots of books on the bookcase.
What's in your living room, Tariq?
There's a big armchair for my dad, across from a cupboard, and a lamp on the table.
What's in your living room, Mergid?
There's a TV next to a bookcase with no books and a big clock next to the armchair.
Exercise number 3. Draw your living room. Here you will draw your living room in your pencil and write about it. Share with your partner. Firstly, you will draw your living room and then color it and write what can you see in your living room. Okay? This is my living room. There is a. Of course, if you draw a clock, you will write a clock. Here we have clock next to the television. Of course, it's your answer. Draw what you want and write the sentence. Okay? We will move to page 61. We have exercise here. How can you help at home? Okay, you can do something good or bad. If you want something good, write yes. Okay, we have number one. The man, he is sleeping and watching television. Of course, we will not write yes. Okay. Number two, the girl is sweeping the floor. Of course, it's something good. Number three, feed the cat. Yes. Number four, play video games. Of course, we will not choose it. Number five, play football. Of course, no. Number six, make the bed. Yes. Cut vegetables. Yes. Talk on the phone. Of course not. Number two, look and match. We have number one, he do it. Number one, take what letter they make my bed. Number two, sweep the floor. Where is sweep the floor? Of course, letter C. Number three, feed the cat. Where feed the cat? Okay, letter A. Number four, cut vegetables. Cut vegetables, letter B. The last one is sit the table. Sit the table, letter E. Exercise number three, we have write and say what you do at home. What can you do at home? How do you help your dad or your father? Number one, I sweep the floor. What else? I feed the cat. I cut vegetables. Sit the table. Okay. Here, I make my bed. This is number two. I sweep the floor. What else? I feed the cat. I cut vegetables. And the last one, I sit the table. Okay, now we will move to the exercise. We have one exercise here. Choose the correct answer. Okay. Number one, there we have a space, a bookcase behind the table. We have chooses number one, are, do, or is. If I wanted to answer this question, you will think as the first. Think in what? In the name. We have the name here. If it singular or plural, we know from what? We have here a. Okay, this will tell me that we have a singular noun. We have just one bookcase. Okay, singular, take what? Are, or do, or is. Of course, we will choose is. Okay. Number two, there are armchairs across space the television. There are, so I understand here that we have a plural noun. Okay, we know from the S and R. Across is a preposition. Take what? From, in, or to. Of course, we will take across from. Number three, there is a cupboard space to the chair. Again, there is a cupboard space to the chair. We need here what? We want to write a preposition. We will choose on, next, or across. Of course, we will not choose on because we have to. What is the preposition that take to? Of course, we will take next. Next to. Number 4, there is space umbrella on the bookcase. Again, there is space umbrella on the bookcase. We want to understand that if the noun starts with a vowel, we take an umbrella. Why? Because the noun starts with vowel. What is the vowel here? We have you. Just you? No. We have also a, e, I, and o. Okay? Is that clear? Okay, I finished.